Hi, I'm Joni Cornell. A special hello to my Facebook friends and YouTube subscribers. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Felter's friend, the Gentle Roller. Now, those of you who know me will also know that I've always been opposed to automating felt making. However, several years ago I developed sciatica and I was unable to work for several months. I had to decide then whether I was going to give up felt making or come up with an entirely different solution. The biggest challenge for me was the labour-intensive aspect of my fabric making. I still enjoyed being in the colour fields of fibres and fabrics and designing new garments, but when it came to repetitive rolling, I really struggled. Philip, my partner, suggested that he could come up with a way for me to continue making my felt without the tedium of rolling. After a few failed attempts, he came up with a working prototype that was surprising in its look. But even more surprising was that it worked really well. We tested it when I had to produce a large volume of around 25 scarves the season before last. Had I been producing them by hand, I would only have managed around half a dozen. A few months later, a new prototype was ready for testing, with sample components made overseas. To test whether the new prototype was working, I quickly made two scarves. The first, a very lightweight Nuno for my impressions range. I also made a double-sided sari scarf. As you can see, the prototype was working just fine. Now, I wanted to see whether the roller could handle something more complex, so I made a garment. And the jumper is on Gemma at the moment. It's double-sided, reversible, seamless, and the roller was able to handle the multiple layers just beautifully. I became convinced that using the Gentle Roller I could make felt as good as, if not better, than hand-rolled felt. After a few subtle improvements, Philip came back from his most recent visit to China with this, the production version. Philip's design has met all my criteria. It's attractive, replicates hand rolling, and is safe and gentle to use. Thus, we've labelled it the Gentle Roller. I'm so happy with it that I've convinced Philip to share it with the world of felt makers. I believe every felt maker deserves to treat herself to a Gentle Roller, and I would encourage you to check out the information on the Kickstarter Launch Project website as well as the Gentle Roller website. There is only a limited amount of time to take advantage of the rewards being offered, so please don't delay.